whole lot of magic. Look at this trick and that trick. And when he says it's not a lot, you'll agree such a lot. Meet the man who excels. Knows and loves.
Oh, aren't you lovely? You're too kind. No, you're not. Welcome to a new series of magic shows. Paul Daniels is the name, and I'm in charge of this motley crew. You'll notice, by the way, if you've been watching before, we've sort of done away with the jury people that used to sit on the stage. Looks at this lot. They've sat the whole audience on the stage. And the idea of that is that by doing magic in amongst you, and with people on the sides and eventually round the back and things like that, you at home will know that there are no camera tricks used, and that's the truth. What you see at home is what happens here on the stage. And we like people who come close to us, so let's have a big round of applause to two people who are about to get a surprise, two volunteers, the usual method. You and you, come here. Round of applause for two very good volunteers. Welcome to the show. Right, Colin and John. And what do you do for a living, Colin?
I'm a bank clerk.
And what do you do for a living, sir?
I'm a training officer and safety officer.
A training and safety officer.
Yes, sir.
Keeping what safe?
Men.
Oh, that's a bit nice. And the young man. I wonder what he's saving them for. Now, yeah, well, I tell you what, we're going to give you not dissimilar jobs, actually. We're going to make you into security guards. Now, this is Amanda, of course. Nice round of applause for Amanda. What's all of that? Now, that's a hat. Just, you know, in case you've been locked in that cupboard too long.
Right.
You see,
Yeah.
I know where they keep bankers. And you put that on your head. Good place for it. Right. Grand. You are now security men. As deposit against the loss of the hats, I'd like a fiver off each of you. You see? That's it. Now, you take the fiver out. Ta. Ta. Now, what we'll do is, just so that you will recognise your fiver from his fiver, I am going to sign your fiver. All right?
Yep.
I shall use a big pen so the people at home can see we're not cheating. I'd just like to know, your name is?
Colin.
Colin.
Gingell. G-I-N.
G-I-N.
G-E-double-L.
G-E-double-L. OK? Hang on to that a second. If you hold it about there, a camera in that direction will find a picture of it. You see?
Good.
Now, your name is? John?
John.
John.
Branca.
How do you spell Branca?
With difficulty.
With difficulty, yeah.
B.
B, I've got that bit right, look. B. OK, B. Go on. R.
A-N.
N.
C-K.
C-K-E-R. Branca.
Yes.
OK? Got it right. Alter the C a bit. OK, great. If you show it in that direction. Now, this is what we've got now is two fibres that have been autographed. Now, you realise, of course, that this is illegal. Oh, yes, defacing notes is illegal. But as it's got your name on, they won't be blaming me. Now, fiver each, deposit against the hat. It's only right when you have placed a deposit against any losses that you may incur, you get a receipt. Now, are you worried about that? Do you worry about things like that as well?
Yeah. Yes.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't worry about things like that. What we're going to do is give you a little piece of your note back, all right? And then we're going to ask you... I've missed my pocket with that pen. There it is. We're going to ask you to do us another favour. You are now security guards, and you have to... Hang on to them a second. And I'm going to fold this up nice and small. Find a piece with your name on and do the same thing, all right? Just fold it up nice and small like that, OK? All right?
Yep.
Good lad. Hang on to your half. Good lad. I'll have the other two halves. Now, hold your halves up in the... Make sure it's got your name on. Make sure you've got a half with your own name on. That's important. Colin, OK? Yeah. Great. All right? Grand. Now, I'm going to fold this up nice and small. No, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll give this to you. All right?
Yep.
Hold that, like that, up in the air. Like that. Now, those, half you, half him, are my deposits against your hats. Hold that over there. This is what you've got to guard. By hanging it on your wrist. Thank you. We've got another one for you. Oh, by the way, they've got presents inside as well. Hang on. Can you hear that?
Yep.
Right, hang it on your wrist. Ta. Yours would rattle as well if you tried. Right, now. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Got to keep my eye on it. 'Cause this bit's mine. I'm going to put it in an envelope because I have heard, don't know how true it is, that there's a lot of robberies going on. Have you heard about that lately?
Just a small one. Yeah.
Just a small one, yes, yes, yes. And they do suspect the security guard. Did you know that? No. Now, what it is this. The robberies are always well planned. And in fact... Oh, good grief, look at that. Back off, quick, back off, back off. My goodness. Yes, yes. Well, you see what a well-planned robbery that was. I'm glad I had nothing invested in it. You did. Never mind, you can keep the hats. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is a magic show. Here's the magic. All you've got to do now is unfold both the halves, turn round, face the front. You can do this now. Face the front, unfold both the halves and see what you have got. Put, in fact, the two halves that you have got and the two halves you've got, put them together and show the cameras at home. Everybody's now getting very excited about this. Put the other half with that, sir. The half that is in your hand, you should have another half in your hand. You haven't. And if you, it's gone wrong. Some work, some don't. Never mind. You've been doing a stalwart job. You have been guarding these two chests since before your money went off all by itself. Yes?
Yes.
I'm holding them at fingertips so people can see I am not cheating. Would you like to just unhinge yourself from them by taking your arms out of those chains? And would you like to just undo the clasp on the front? And just, you do the same and lift the lid. You'll find in there a piece of paper. Take it out. If you take the piece of paper out, you will then be able to just unfold the pieces of paper and you'll find that you should have a complete £5 note. You work in a bank. Have a close look at it. Both halves will fit exactly. That's right. The name's the same all the way across, yes? The number's the same from side to side. Turn and show it to that camera over there. Is yours the same from side to side? The number's the same from side to side? Show it to that camera over there. Look inside that box and what have you got? A little present. A roll of sellotape for you. And if you look in there, a roll of sellotape for you. OK? Thank you. This part of the programme is called Under Laboratory Conditions. It's the part of the programme where we try to duplicate experiments carried out by psychics, seers, people who claim to have paranormal powers. They're usually investigated by scientists, and sometimes we think it should be by magicians. So we do things like this. We lay cards out on tables and try to get you, young lady, to pick them in the right order. Now, this young lady has come from the audience, and her name is...
Jane.
Jane. If you look to that camera over there, Jane, everyone at home will be able to see you.
Hello.
Now, what I want you to do is watch closely, because no matter how closely you watch, you will not be able to see quite as closely as the people at home who have an extra advantage, an overhead camera right up there. And if you look up, you'll be able to see that. That looks down on us and gives them a very clear view of the cards being laid out like this. I do this in any order because at this stage, it really doesn't matter. They go out onto that table in any order whatsoever. Now, the table, in case you're wondering at home, it's raised from the surface and you can put your hand right underneath it. It's clear of the surface. There's nothing there to influence you at all. Could you hold this in your left hand? Are you right-handed? Mm-hmm. Good, because that will make you think a little more clearly and about what we're about to do, OK? I want you to just think of this number here. This is the number 1. You decide which card I'm going to put the number 1 on the back of. Just which card, any card at all. You touch it with that stick. Do it now. You sure? Do you want to change your mind?
No.
OK. Now, that goes there, and the number 1 goes on the back of the card. You see? Now, we have a white card with a number 1 on the back. Would you like to pick another one? Fine. Now, you can appreciate that we're going to do this with all 9 cards. But, at the moment, pick another one. Yes, you're doing it nice and easily and nice and quickly. But there are 2 numbers that, in a lot of experiments with this kind of thing, the 2 numbers we have discovered are a little strange. They are the number 4, this one, and the number 7, this one. So now I want you to just take the rod and let it pass up and down the cards once or twice before you decide on the number 4. Do that now. Okay, very good. We'll take it, put it on top of number 3, so we keep them in the right order, and we put that on there, okay? And square them up. Good. Now pick number 5, which should be fairly easy. You're probably getting the idea now that I'm trying to influence you in some way. Well, I am. On the other side of these cards are numbers, and these cards. And you've been doing very well so far. Don't ask me how I know. In cases like this, I just know. So now what you do is you touch the back of the card that you think is number 6. You want to change your mind?
No.
Fine. You've been making very positive touches with that stick, but now we come to the number which, again, I said to you, is a little awkward. I want you to reach across these 3 cards and let it travel backwards and forwards a few times until you get a definite thought, yes, that's number 7. Bring the stick up like that, that's the idea, and let it just travel like that. Very good, okay? And when you think you've got number 7, go for it. Number 7 goes on there. Very good. Now we put that on there, and now I want you to change the routine slightly. You've been doing so well, I really don't want you to spoil it at this stage. I want you to put the stick down. Now these are very sticky, so be careful. There's number 8. Thank you. And there's number 9. Thank you. Now I want you to hold those finger and thumb, but with your little pinky, that's your little finger, very good. I want you to just reach out and touch what you consider to be number 9.
With my little finger.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That one. You think this is number 8?
Yeah.
It's your last chance. Do you want to change your mind? That was your last chance. This is number 8. Okay. Now, I want you to put the sticker for number 9 on the back of there. And put the sticker for number 8 on the back of there. We put that on there, and that completes the set. All right? What have we got? We've got 9, 8, 7, upside down, doesn't matter, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, those were chosen by you. Yes? Now, any order you like, from a clear perspex stand, using a clear perspex rod. On the other side is a red number 9. All right? There's a number 8. 7. You're doing very well. 6 and 5 both match. So do 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And that is in the laboratory count. We have teams of researchers that go all over the world trying to find you the finest, the most talented, and then, of course, the most unusual. Well, those things are all brought together in our next act because we brought them from China. They are the Chongqing Acrobatic Troupe. sorry, Bunko booth time again. Now, the Bunko booth, as you well know, is a place where sometimes I set up a little fiddle, you know, sort of a bit of cheating. I don't do. This isn't a party, by the way. This is part of the con, the cheat. And the person that's about to be joining in is this man over here. Come a little closer. Now, sir, what's your name?
Colin. Williams.
Colin Williams. Welsh name, that.
That's right.
Now, here we've got some big playing cards, but they're not playing cards, you see. They are pictures, you see, and they've got drinks on the other side. You can understand that, can't you? I'll cut it there, you see. We've got a lager there. And what's that? It's port, see? Yeah. Now, if you can spell the drink, you've won it. It's that easy, by turning up the right card. I'll give you the idea. I'll start it off. Now, you turn the card so the back is towards the camera. That's always important, so they can see it clearly. Then you go V, O, D, K, A. Now, you've got to turn the A over, the last letter, you see, and that's vodka. You see?
Right.
Yeah. So I have now won the vodka. Hey? Cheers. Look, just in case you haven't quite got the idea yet, I'll do a next one. W-H-I-S-K-Y. Whiskey. See? Yes. I shouldn't have spelled that. I should have let you spell it. I'll drink it to get it out the way. Because I got the right answer, see. Would you like to spell martini?
Holding the cards?
Hmm?
Holding the cards?
It's going to be the easy way. Now, you turn them like that towards the camera, and you take one card off the top for each letter. OK, so it's It begins with No more clues. Away you go.
M. A. R. T. I. N.
And you turn the last letter over. I.
Orange.
Orange. Have an orange. You drink the orange. Shame that. I'll show you. Very good. Where did it go? All right, right. M-A-R-T-I-N and another I. Martini. See? You have the olive. I don't like olive. Good. Would you like to spell lager? Because that's a lager. Oh. Yes, a lager. U. A. You turn it over. Oh, it's an orange.
Orange.
Have another orange. I'll spell lager. L. A. G. It's funny how you have to concentrate. E. Oh, I got it. Lager. Skål. Nice. Come here. Come down here with me. Look, you haven't you got the idea. See, the idea is you go beer. You go B, another E, beer. Oh, I've got the beer. Please,
I'll do my best.
get the port.
I'll get the port.
P.
P.
Don't say that. Okay. Oh.
O.
That's better.
R.
Ah. T.
T.
Orange. Got damned orange again. There you are. Drinking of orange. P. O. R. T. I've got the port. Give me a port. Steady now. Mustn't spill it. Waste of port. Cheers.
Cheers.
That only leaves us with the champagne. And an orange. It's very silly, but I tell you what I do, because I like you a lot. I'm going to spell orange myself.
Right.
If I get the orange, I get the orange. It's good. O-R-A-N-G-E. I've got the orange. I've got the orange. So what have you got? Champagne? No, you've got the bill. Cheers. Well, now, when I was a boy, and it takes a bit of remembering, we used to play in the street with whips and tops. There were lots of street games, but whips and tops, that was my favourite. And in Japan, I saw a man who has taken that to his own kind of art form. He's quite incredible. He is Komazuru. a look at that. Those are seat belts. And this is a piece of red board. Now, this was used in a very old illusion, but I think you're too little for it. Where are you from?
Dundee.
Dundee. Stood up, little Dundee person. There we are. You're too short for it. Never mind. We see, we want a man, and we're going to... Well, we daren't tell you what we're going to do with him. Stood up, sir. Stood up. No, you're the right height, but I think you're a bit too wide. Yes, because later on, you see, whoever gets lashed to that gets stuffed in a box. It's one of those kind of illusions. Would you mind, sir? We're not picking on ladies at this moment. Oh, perfect. The right height and about the right width, you'll do fine. Big round of applause for a very good volunteer. One volunteer this way. You hold that, Magoo. Dreaded Debbie Magoo holds that, and you just stand there, so while I explain what it's about. It's about this. It's a crate, and on the back of the crate at the moment we have stuck a poster that tells you the name of the trick. At the Egyptian Hall, Piccadilly, England's home of mystery, Mr. David Devant, the world's master magician, he presented the new page. And also, further down the bill were the rubbish acts down here. Derek Levis, a fuse, a fizz and a fiddle, and Martin Bruce, sophisticated sorcery. Now, the box is only narrow. In fact, it's quite small. Now, although it's small, I think I personally am too diminutive to be tied to this and then bunged in the box, as it were. All right? You OK? You don't mind, though? All right? What's your name?
David.
David, the volunteer. Although to me, you look more like Goliath, because I'm only little. So I'm just going to bung this in the box, as they said in the old days. And only they used to do it in a much more sophisticated way. And we lash it to the back of the box with these bolts like this, you see. Now, we can just get that in there like that, and that in there like that. And the board is now secured by 4 very strong, bolted right through bolts. Now, come here. You'll like this. Not a lot, but you'll like it. You step into the box, don't stand on the belt, but stand on there, and that'll elevate you slightly and make you fill the whole of the box. I'm going to bind your legs together. Because of something that's going to happen to you, I really don't want you to get hurt. OK? Now, we put that over there. Have you ever been involved in magical things before, or is this a first for David? OK, it's a first for David. Now, we just bring this one up. Let's see, we'll lose that. We'll bring this one up and over there. There's a strap on your shoulder there. I'm going to take it right over the top of your shoulder. Can I do that? Ta. Then when I pull it tight, it won't hurt so much, you see. And I bring that one over here. And you are now well and truly fastened in the box. Now, why was it called the new page? Well, because of a little competition they had. When it first started, it didn't have a name. So somebody in the audience devised this idea. This is called the new page. And anything that happens to this doll happens to you, like voodoo, you know? Without the pins. No, you're all right. No pin. But you see, what would happen... You probably believe in that, dear. No, I don't. Now, what's she doing? Just a joke, Dave. Now, I lift the left arm. No, it's the right arm, like that. And if I lifted the right arm with this, you would. Yeah, you see? And if I lift the left arm with this, you would. Yeah. Now, what would happen if you couldn't see what we did to the doll? Well, you hold that, Debbie. Thank you. Now, hold these handles. Hold them there and there. Thank you. Because we want you to hang on to the handles, and this way you won't get your fingers trapped, and it won't be too bad what is about to happen to him. Now, close the doors, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, watch very closely. This is an absolutely amazing illusion from the past. We close the doors like this. Now, turn the doll right over and absolutely upside down. You've done it. Ow, he says, and he's right too. He's upside down. The new page. That wraps up the magic show for this week. We'll be back very soon, and it will be magic.